There we go. I made Laura a shirt. We're gonna help her turn around. Show the front. Show the front. Pull it. Growing up is optional. That's us. Growing up is optional. We're gonna do anything we want, including doing fences, which is what we're working on today. And that stupid dog over there. You damn dog. All right. So. Are you digging in that dirt? You better not dig in that dirt. I'll get you, dog. You better be a good boy. Yeah, all right, so he's waiting. Got the fence opened up back here because I got a little something happening today. This fence is getting done. It's the last 85 pickets. It should be enough to finish it up. And then we got a little bit of manure and soil stuff. Put that garden in. So we are almost about to be done with this. This is coming up. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't even shut this door, did I? God. Hopefully it didn't get wet inside. Oh well. At least the battery wouldn't exist in the back. Go to Building Subzilla if you want to see the rest of this coming up too. That hood's got to get put on. Anyway, you dog. I see you watching me. You're just waiting to dig. So this fence, you know, I got it back here. See, I put in the gate. I started this, I think, about April of 2023, somewhere in there. And, you know, got all this done, put in the fence post, got the fence post hole digger. I got projects going back there. Don't worry about this stuff back there. And then all the rest of this, all the way around. This yard is a mess. It's wintertime. Well, winter's just now ending anyway, at least for us here in Mississippi. And I still got to take that piece of fence down. That's where the garden used to be. But as you can see, that tree puts way too much shade over that garden. So it didn't do all that great. But it kept the dog out and everything else. So now we're gonna try and put it right down here where the sand is and see if that doesn't work a little bit better. So we got that extra soil stuff to put in there. All that's from that sand. I was finishing up my well, cleaning it out. We got a wellhead back here, so I had to clean that wellhead out. It is filled up over the years. So I'm getting that filled up so we can actually use that to water this garden. That's been back there, I don't know how long. It was here when we got here, but it's never was anything in it. So somebody started, didn't finish it, but it does have water when you get to the bottom of it. But anyway, this is about to get finished. But first off, I got to move all that stuff from there down to here. So let's get that done. There we go. I made Laura a shirt. We're gonna help her turn around. Show the front. Show the front. Pull it. Growing up is optional. That's us. Growing up is optional. We're gonna do anything we want, including doing fences, which is what we're working on today. And that stupid dog over there. You damn dog. All right. So starting out, you can hold that. Starting out, I like to put. I think I've seen some of this in my other videos already. To lay a board across the bottom. That way you get the same height from the ground. It'll be spaced out from the ground a little bit. There we go. That way the water can go under it. Got too much under this one. There we go. Now it's under there. All right. Get some screws. I know most people probably use a nail gun or nails to do this, but I'm doing screws that way. If something happens and I got to replace it, it's easy to take that off and just pop out a screw and put a new one on. What was that thing? These pickets seem a little bit higher. That's all right. All right. Then every once in a while I check my level to make sure that I'm not leaning all crazy like that. So, perfect. Wherever it needs to be. Just butt them up against each other. See it? That's all there is to this. We got something cool we want to share with y'all today. So Lauren and I are super excited. We've teamed up with Epic Water Filters as affiliates. So if you're tired of funky tap water or worried about what kind of chemicals, what's really in your water, depending on where you're at, we're in rural Mississippi, so we really want to have a lot cleaner water. These guys got some really cool options that can help you out with that.
Yeah, and first up is the Epic Pure Pitcher. This thing is a lifesaver at home. It eliminates odors and that gross chlorine aftertaste, right? It removes over 200 contaminants, including heavy metals, fluoride, all that nasty stuff, even the forever chemicals, up to 99%. So each filter lasts about 150 gallons, and for us around here, that's probably 3 or 4 months. It has this nifty little LED timer to tell you when you can switch out the filter. It's made from this stuff called Triton, which is BPA-free, and it's also eco-friendly. If you think about it, it replaces 1,000 single-use water bottles, so it's really good for the environment as well. And we love how it's keeping us from drinking all those sugary drinks all the time.
Yeah, and for the on-the-go stuff, we've also got the bottle. You're going to see some more of this. We got this on one of other things, but this thing is really cool. So these filters on the bottles are really cool. So you got the every tap and the every bottle. Like I said, the every tap is going to remove about 70 different tap water contaminants, lead, microplastics, chlorine, pharmaceuticals, all that kind of stuff, heavy metals, pesticides, any of that junk that gets into the tap water that you're drinking. It can be great for the gym or on the go, just anywhere you're at. If you got fairly clean tap water stuff you're looking at, this is what you want to go for. If you're going to be traveling and getting out of lakes and rivers or different stuff like that, they've got the everywhere filter. Now that one, that bad thing, it's going to get rid of all kinds of stuff. It's going to get rid of bacteria, viruses, all the same 70 plus contaminants. Great protection for you. And both of these, the good thing about it is they use what they call the core exchange tech for dual protection. And both of the filters are still going to last about 75 gallons. That's going to be equal to about 550 plastic bottles. All right, so that's reduces a lot of stuff. With that core exchange, they've got a program where you can send these back and recycle them. So that also helps a lot of stuff. And the good thing, 100% made in America, in Florida. All these are made in Florida. The bottles, the pitchers, and the filters inside. So it's a pretty good way to save money too.
Hey guys, I also want to mention that they have a 100% satisfaction guarantee on this and a lifetime warranty. So, but honestly, the bottom line, Epic makes clean, great tasting water simple. They make it sustainable, and it's backed by independent testing against NSF and ANSI, ANSI standards, and we're using them daily. Honest to goodness, we are just really happy to know that we're cutting back on plastic waste and we're dodging some really sketchy chemicals in the water.
Yeah, that's a good thing. And it's saving a little bit of money on the side too. You're not buying all those extra plastic bottles all the time. So if you're interested, hey, check them out. I'm gonna put a link in the description of this video. And we also have an affiliate link So, you know, it gives us a little kickback on there. It helps the channel out if you want to buy it, and it saves you 15% on your first order. So that's DL Adventures 15. That's the code. And I'll put that in the description, all the details and stuff down in there. So go check them out, hit it up. If you guys have any questions or you think you got experience with it, drop a link in there and let us know, or drop a comment. I should say, not a link. Unless you want to drop a link, go ahead.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys.
I know you want to. I know you are in your mind the whole time.
I'm doing what?
Critiquing.
No.
Can't really mess it up. Shouldn't we love them?
Chicken man. Go back. So, you can get here where we can see that. So as you see, due to my superior planning and the way that I spaced this out, it's extremely tight and it'll almost fit in there. So I think I can make it fit. If not, we're gonna hope. Come on out. No, it ain't gonna go. It won't. It's still gonna be too tight.
Maybe another picket will fit it.
No, it won't. I just gotta trim a little bit off of there and then it'll go in. This top, the top will go.
God.
But just won't quite fit. I don't know, maybe if we can get this one.
Wait a minute.
If we take these screws out, maybe we can push that one over.
Let me try something. What
you want to try?
And there's a whole bunch of space right there too.
You want to try and take a few out and see if we can? Yeah, I think, yeah, we'll try and let's do that. Let's move a couple over.
One of these more shrink boards.
Try a shrink board. Oh, look, yeah, it'll work. We'll have one weird board, but that's okay. Let's get one that's not all curved.
Okay.
This one might fit. These have been out here for a while. It's my spares.
Yeah, so they're shrinked.
Look at that.
I'm so smart.
That is a smart woman. Okay. So, there we go.
Yeah. There's our last board.
You want to put the last screws on? Here, I'll let you do. I'll let you do the very last board.
Last board took us 2 years, 3 years to afford it.
3 years of it anyway.
A little bit at a time. Whoa.
Whoa. There you go.
Unbelievable.
Last for the Mohicans here. Very last one going in. All right, a couple more. Then we got all the bottom. We gotta go back and put screws in all the bottom of it.
And that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
And that's okay. I am not gonna complain.
But then we are finished with this fence.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Two more screws for this last one right here, and then we got the bottoms to do.
Oh.
But that was the last. Oh, and that one's shorter for some reason too. Oh well.
Wait, where?
Right here. That's just where the old screws were.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I took it out of that corner because it wasn't right. All right. Yeah, it's almost there. Last one.
There it is. Did that go into the board?
I think you might have missed.
I think I missed.
It's up here. It's
Ow, this high. That was high.
Oh, we missed. We had a misfire here. The one board was a little higher. I think, yeah, because it's right here. You can see where it says. So right there. All right, now we're getting it in. For real this time.
Maybe I'm not all that smart. I don't know. Okay.
Yes! Okay, how's that feel?
Feels like you should subscribe.
Feels like heaven. All right, finishing up the bottom. I got a bad back, somewhat, so I'm letting Laura do it. Let's see. Yeah. All these two way over here. I think we stopped putting them in somewhere. Yeah, right here. You only got to go to right here. What do you think, Dog? Hey, once you start digging up this dirt, once you start digging up that dirt, you like to dig. Once you dig all this up, so we put that stuff in there.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Oh, yeah, it's too slow. I love that shirt.
What if we just...
All right, so we got the tiller. Just got it moved back here, picked up. So we're a little bit later in the day. It's still hot though. It's still like 90 million degrees out here. I'm gonna give it first, and we're gonna let Laura give it a shot. So we're gonna fire this up. Here, you wanna?
Well, I just wanted to show you my compost pile.
Oh, you did? Okay.
On this.
So let's see. So this is gonna have to go into the garden.
Yeah. I gotta get up under all the. See, there's some pumpkin in there and everything still squashed, but up under here, there's all this stuff growing. But look at that soil. Look at that soil.
Yeah, that's pretty good compost.
That's pretty good.
It's a very small compost, but it's pretty good. We had a very small garden last year.
It probably goes down pretty deep, you know. I'm gonna dig that out and put it. We've just been putting fresh vegetables in here, anything that we don't use or starts to go bad. And yeah, it looks real healthy. There's no swami patches. It smells real earthy. So I'm gonna go for it.
And that is what we're doing this year, where the stupid dog is laying. It's 12 by 24-ish. Close enough. And we gotta put those bags in. So now we gotta plow it up to break it all into the ground good, or tie it, till it up, and then we're gonna start dumping all that stuff and put in there. So let's give this a shot and see what happens. All right, so we can fire this thing up. All right, this down, this up. So we're gonna fire up first shot.
Yeah. Wow, look at that. Yeah. It doesn't look too bad. A lot of clay down here. Lots of sand. Ooh, there goes that steak. There we go.
All right, now we got to put all this in there. I think what we should do is switch it, and then we'll put like 5 bags kind of back and forth between the manure and the topsoil. I'm thinking I'll put them in place and you can bust them open.
Okay. Where do I put? I just start this.
Yeah, just cut them, kind of, then take a rake and we'll spread it out just a little bit.
Split in half.
it just however you want to open it. Right down the middle, probably. Yeah, and just flip it over.
Oh, I need gloves for this. Oh. Yeah.
Now, we took a bunch of charcoal ashes and stuff from our fire pit and just gonna spread it out in there, throw it in there. Let her mix all that in. Let her put all the other stuff.
Here, put this in the middle, and then that way if it's
Here, let me do it. Here, I'll do it.
Okay.
You don't need to
Sink
work.
it down and no.
You don't need to work that
No,
stuff.
dude, what I'm saying is when
I
you're
know.
shoveling it, it's getting all over this ground.
I got it.
It's wasting a bunch. I can do
You
that.
get the top out. And then... There you
But
go.
why not put it,
I don't want to roll it in the middle because it'll sink down in there.
get it closer anyway.
Get closer.
Can we do that?
Yeah, you're not filming very well. When you run the camera, you got to run the camera.
I don't want to run the camera. So that you're not wasting it.
There we go. All right,
Now I can shovel.
all right, now you can shovel. So we're putting charcoal in there. After we have our typical husband and wife argument on how to do stuff. That's about as bad as our arguments get, really. That's what happens when you love somebody completely to pieces.
Find out how stupid they are.
Baby, you're not stupid. Don't say that about yourself.
That was the easy one.
Yeah, it was.
Watching her
She always leaves me wide open to make the jokes. She can't. All right, then we're going to shovel out the compost, throw that in there too. So this charcoal, from what we've heard, what's the charcoal supposed to do? What does it do?
I don't know. Acidification? I would think, or I'm not sure.
Don't know. You mean we're shoveling this and we don't even know why?
Correct.
All right, so in the comments below, tell us why it's good to put charcoal in a garden. We were just told that if you add charcoal from your burn pits or whatever that from your fire pits, that it's supposed to be good for the garden somehow. I don't know how, but I guess it puts stuff in the ground that's good for it. Apparently. Did you make that up, or who told us that?
I found that when we did our last garden, but I don't know where. Maybe ChatGPT, I don't know.
ChatGPT, AI said it. I think. Well, didn't Jim say that? He's a friend.
Jim said it, yeah.
Yeah, he's like kind of a gardening guy too. So
Yeah.
we're taking Jim's advice. All right. Let's see. Then we got to grab some more
Where
of the
else
compost.
do we need that?
That corner down there. Throw it in that corner, that far corner over there. You reach that far? You want to take the wheelbarrow over there? Just throw it. There you go.
Not real good though.
That's good enough. Here, roll it. Bring it down here, and then you can throw some down here on this end. But this ground is looking pretty good. I'm liking it. I think it looks beautiful. That ought to grow something.
Now to grow something.
I don't know what. So what's the plan? What are we going to plant? Tomatoes and what else?
Tomatoes, spinach, just all probably some I'm gonna put some flowers around the edges to attract pollinators. Right now I'd probably some basil, lettuce, radishes, stuff. Those are quick payoff too.
Yeah. Well, stay tuned. That video will be coming out soon when we actually start planting.
I was told to put an egg under each tomato plant, which I did before, and our tomatoes grew pretty well. But down here, you really need to add calcium to the soil. Yeah. But God, what was I gonna say?
Oh, putting Tums or something underneath
Yeah.
there, wasn't
I'm
it?
putting Tums, yeah, to add calcium. And I think I'll take some eggshells and put them in a blender, a little water, a little Tums, and see what happens. Because they grow really good, but they don't fruit very well. And supposedly the calcium helps it fruit better. But again, in the comments, whatever you know will help.
Yeah, if y'all know something, tell us for sure. All right, let's finish. Well, let's take one mix in the compost with that, and then we'll put that in the garden too. All right, now we moved our compost thing. We're getting the last bit of our compost dirt here and throwing that in there as well. I'm letting Laura do all the heavy lifting because she don't like running the camera. She don't like being on the camera, but she don't like running it either. So she started piling some of that. So we got our ash coverage, we got all our bags in there. Now she's running the wheelbarrow to put all this stuff into place. And then I'll start running the tiller. And then we got a plow attachment right there. We'll put that plow attachment on to make rows. I don't know how many rows we're gonna get, but we will see. So making some good progress. All right, so we got this to plow to make our rows. Let's see how this is gonna work out. And it should just pop on. I didn't see a pin or anything.
Hold it up.
I should just.
Okay, yeah.
Bunch of dirt in there.
I have to take it out. Oh, that might have done it.
There we go. That's almost to the bottom of the thing. All right, now.
It'll work with it.
Holy crap. That. Interesting. All right.
That's scary. Okay. Well, we need to start over here soon.
I'm gonna start down here at the bottom. It's down
Should I do this? You got it? I'm not as tired as you are.
I'm rolling. I don't have any motion for it. There we go. How is it not moving? All right. I'm just gonna start it up
You
and let
gotta
it
turn it
dry.
on. Oh yeah. Let's see how that goes. That works. What do you mean? It makes rows. It's making them. What are you doing, babe? Let's push this. Is it working? I guess that's rows, right? That's a fail. Huh? It's working. Deep rows. That is not as easy as it looks. I think we got it. You okay? Why don't you stop at the end of this? It's so close. That boy sure can work. Woo. Now me, I'm gonna do some mango ride. Got our Bossa Nova going. Yeah. Wait. Rest. That don't look right.
Huh?
Oh no, that don't look right.
It makes big rows. Oh wow, that's all. All right, we are taking a little break. A little bit of trial and error with that thing. As you saw, I was way off crooked, but we kind of got it down now. We got our rows. I think we're going on it with 5 rows. Laura's evening these up a little bit to make them look a little better. Yeah, 5. We're going at 5 rows in this garden. And then it should make it pretty easy. We're going to make a little watering system for these to run down our rows. And we got plenty of dirt on each one. Easy to walk down the middle of them. I think, what do you think? Call it done for this project?
Yeah.
All right.
We're just getting going, baby.
One more time. Tell them what they need to do.
Like and subscribe.
That's right. Okay. And now for our prize. We're gonna go and eat this after a hard day's work. We're eating at this grill place. Any place that has a giant black cow on the front, you know it's good to go. All right, let's go do this.